make a stop in the 10-team AAA West. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Sugar Skeeters. Forrest Whitley, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Daz Cameron, the next to bat. He will lead this one off today. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Stepping in now, Cole Peterson, and he puts it on the ground to second. Gonzalez is up with it, and that's the first out.
That is third. The right fielder, Derek Hill.
Next, it'll be Derek Hill. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So now into the box is Josh Lester. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. This is hit softly to third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Daniel Pinero, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
The 1-0. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. And now 3 consecutive hits here in the top of inning number 1, and these hometown fans are starting to wonder what's happening out there. In now, Jacob Robson. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Reined in. And behind the back, he gets his man at second to retire the side. Wow. So 1 run here on 4 base hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Tyler Alexander, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse.
Now to the plate, here is Ross Adolph. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Skied into straightaway right. Hill is there. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ronnie.
Next up is Ronnie Dawson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. This is pulled into right. Hill gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The Mud Hens lead it 1-0. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Colt Keith.
The shortstop, Colt Keith.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Brewer comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
Batting 9th, the catcher, number 17, Grayson Greiner.
And now here is Grayson Greiner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Adolph is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and digging in next is Daz Cameron. First pitch of the AB now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Adolph is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Taylor Jones.
The first baseman, Taylor.
And the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
To the plate now, number 13, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So a two-run homer down the line in left. As they take the lead, it's 2-1. So now to the plate, Jordan Brewer. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Preyudis Nova.
Next to dig in, Preyudis Nova. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. One out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to right. Hill is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We've played two, and it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for the he say.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Cole Peterson.
Second baseman, Cole Peterson.
And now the first pitch. Now a little looper down the left field line. Nova onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in next, Derek Hill flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Lester, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. Dawson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as this side is quickly retired. So now here is Garrett Stubbs as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Garrett.
First delivery to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ross
The right
Adolph.
fielder,
He went
number
down
2,
on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, 0-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hill is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping in once again is Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling real.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna.
Now at the plate, Kristen Stewart. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 20.
First pitch of the AB now. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And another foul ball.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now
Into the box, Daniel Pinero. He singled first time up.
Pinero.
The pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
At the plate, Jacob Robson, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped up, number 13, shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate is Colt Keith. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Left side, but well foul. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Grayson Greiner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A ball and a strike. Hit on the ground to third. He's right there, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Skeeters are out on top, 2-1. And now in the box, Ronnie Dawson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Cameron has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up is Taylor Jones. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Weekly hit to third. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Ready to take his hacks again. Number 13 lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Now to bat, Daz Cameron. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. First pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Gonzalez is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
Up next, Cole Peterson flew out last time up.
Peterson.
First pitch of the AB now.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much, stayed on the attack, kept his hands inside the ball, and took what the pitcher gave him.
Now it'll be Derek Hill. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Stepping in now, Josh Lester. Swung on but fouled off to the left. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box now, Kristen Stewart. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box, Daniel Pinero, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Nova trying to get there. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Jordan Brewer.
The left fielder, Jordan Brewer.
First pitch on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in next, Preyudis Nova comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he fouls this one off. Line to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Well, it's been a while since they had a base runner, more than 3 innings to be precise, but they've got one now. We'll see if they can get a little something going here.
Robel Garcia is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in is Garrett Stubbs. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. And he'll get in there safely.
The right fielder.
Standing in now, Ross Adolph. Fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More baseball on the show right after this.
Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Now to the plate, Jacob Robson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Swing, and he pops him up. Nova onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
So the next to bat will be Colt Keith. Singled last time up. First pitch on the way. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Grayson Greiner is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the Blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
The 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Skeeters lead it 2-1. Digging in, the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The second baseman, Marwin.
First delivery to him. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Next up, Ronnie Dawson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. And a ball, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Cameron is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Taylor Jones. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Popped up. Pinero waits on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame.
Yes, never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Daz Cameron. He'll start the 7th. And Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Next, here is Cole Peterson. It was a base hit last time up. First pitch on the way. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So next to hit is Derek Hill, singled in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
So here is number 13. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The third baseman, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jordan.
At the plate, Jordan Brewer.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
In now, Freudis Nova, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Fouled off. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Again, a 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lester takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
Striding forward now is the DH. Robel Garcia struck out in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muster.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. Stay on my grind heavy for my baby.
Blake Taylor has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Josh Lester as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
The 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Kristen Stewart. First delivery to him. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Stepping in now, Daniel Pinero, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Adolph will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Next will be the designated hitter, Jacob Robson. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Behind 0-2 now. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local station. At the plate now is Ross Adolph. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
The right fielder, Ross Adolph.
With me right, yeah. It's be the one. Hold up. You gotta feel me. People be talking, don't know what they saying. Let me reassure you, so no, I ain't playing. I'm looking, you laughing, but in the future you'll be signing signatures, and I'm autographing. Hold up.
Yeah, I'm living my life, and I don't care, cause I do what I like. Never looking back, and I never think twice. Every day that I live, I gotta roll the dice.
But ain't no way I'ma slow down till I finish, go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gonzalez.
So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he's in safely to third, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Boy, that's a big RBI.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up.
At the plate now, Taylor Jones, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Lester has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. So Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
3 runs already home here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Jordan Brewer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Now that the shortstop, Rudy Nova.
Into the box for Yudis Nova as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. 9th inning coming up. It's now 5-1. Ready now is Colt Keith. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Colt Keith.
First pitch of the AB now. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Oh-1, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, Dan, obviously good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
At the plate, Grayson Griner, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A bouncer up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Andre Scrub takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Digging in will be Des Cameron, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable. Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The batter, the second baseman, Cole Peterson.
And now Cole Peterson. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson is there, 2 gone. So now to the plate, Derek Hill. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Adolph is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Skeeters took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Forrest Whitley gets the W on the mound. Tyler Alexander is charged with the loss after 7 1/3 of very strong work. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of the crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Find out more, head over to theshow.com.
Clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, ready to show. Bigger the pay. 2 seam ain't enough. 4 top team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. That contract they want me.
Fans, our final